Hi, I am a storyteller. My name is Littlewood. Today I have brought another adventurous story from Baba Yaga's storybook. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills, there was a young deer named Dara. Dara was known for her kind heart and gentle nature. She lived with her mother, Mama Doe, in a cozy den by the river. One sunny morning, as Dara was exploring the forest, she heard a faint cry for help. Following the sound, she came across a little rabbit caught in a hunter's trap. With great care, Dara managed to free the rabbit and tend to its wounds. The rabbit introduced himself as Robbie and expressed his gratitude for Dara's selfless act. From that day on, Robbie and Dara became the best of friends. They spent their days exploring the forest, playing games, and helping other animals in need. Dara's compassionate nature and Robbie's cleverness made them a perfect team. One day, while they were exploring the deep woods, they came across a cunning fox named Felix. Felix was known for his deceitful ways and had a reputation for causing trouble. He tricked other animals into giving him their food and bullied them into doing his bidding. Felix tried to take advantage of Dara and Robbie's kindness. He asked them to help him steal food from the nearby farm, promising them a share of the loot. But Dara, with her strong moral compass, refused to engage in any wrongdoing. She stood up to Felix and told him that stealing was wrong and against her values. Felix, angry at being refused, tried to intimidate Dara and Robbie. He spread rumors about them and turned other animals against them. But Dara and Robbie stood their ground, knowing that doing the right thing was more important than being popular. As time passed, Dara's reputation for kindness and integrity grew. Many animals in the forest looked up to her and sought her guidance. She became a role model for others, teaching them the importance of empathy, honesty, and standing up for what is right. One winter's day, a harsh blizzard struck the forest, leaving many animals struggling to find food and shelter. Dara and Robbie worked tirelessly, gathering food and helping those in need. They braved the cold and risked their own safety to rescue stranded animals and bring them to safety. Moved by Dara's selflessness, Felix had a change of heart. He realized the error of his ways and approached Dara to apologize. He thanked her for showing him the true meaning of compassion and promised to change his behavior. With Felix's help, Dara and Robbie organized a grand feast for all the forest animals to celebrate the end of winter. The animals gathered around Dara, grateful for her unwavering kindness and leadership. Dara was humbled by the love and respect she received and thanked her friends for their unwavering support. As spring arrived, Dara continued to be a beacon of kindness and compassion in the forest. She and Robbie remained inseparable, and their bond grew even stronger. They spent their days exploring new adventures, helping others, and spreading joy wherever they went. As Dara and Robbie grew older, their reputation as compassionate and wise animals spread beyond the forest. Animals from distant lands sought their counsel, and they were often invited to share their stories and lessons at gatherings and events. One day, Dara received a special invitation from the king of the neighboring kingdom. The king had heard of Dara's kind deeds and wanted to meet her in person. Dara, with Robbie by her side, graciously accepted the invitation and set off on a journey to the royal palace. Upon arriving at the palace, Dara and Robbie were amazed by its grandeur. They were greeted by the king and his courtiers, who were eager to hear Dara's stories of compassion and wisdom. Dara spoke eloquently about the importance of treating all beings with kindness, respecting nature, and standing up for justice. The king was deeply moved by Dara's words and recognized her as a true role model for his kingdom. He asked Dara to be his advisor, to help him make decisions that would benefit all creatures in his kingdom, including humans and animals alike. Dara, with her humble nature, accepted the king's offer, and she and Robbie settled in the palace to serve as advisors. Dara's wisdom and compassion had a profound impact on the kingdom. Her gentle yet firm guidance helped the king make fair and just decisions. She advocated for the protection of wildlife, the conservation of natural resources, and the welfare of all creatures, big and small. Her selfless service won her the admiration and respect of the entire kingdom. As the years passed, Dara grew older, and her time at the palace came to an end. The king and his subjects bid her a tearful farewell, grateful for the positive changes she had brought to their kingdom. Dara returned to the forest with Robbie, where she continued to live a peaceful life, surrounded by the love and admiration of her fellow animals. One day, as Dara lay under the shade of her favorite tree, surrounded by her friends, she closed her eyes and took her last breath, surrounded by the peaceful sounds of nature. Her spirit soared high, and her legacy lived on in the hearts of all those whose lives she had touched. And so, dear children, the story of Dara the deer reminds us that true character is built through kindness, compassion, and selflessness. It shows us that our actions, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on the world around us. It teaches us the importance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of challenges, and the power of leading by example. May Dara's story inspire you to always strive to be kind, empathetic, and courageous in your own lives. The end. Now, sleep tight and dream of a world where compassion and kindness prevail. Good night.